What are we doing tonight, Z?
Same thing we do every Friday night, which is live stream. That's right. This is our reviews. We'll Kill You, the Party Time podcast that is hopefully streaming worldwide and doing it proud. That's right. I'm the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by... Could you be any noisier?
My drink is Hulk semen.
You are Noob, the founder of Latter-day Noobs.
Hulk semen in my mouth. Oh, that's the other video we can do, Infinity's video, because I keep forgetting that we need to do it. So,
oh, yeah, that's a thing.
We'll do his video. We'll do it tonight for you, baby.
We'll do it. I think I can make it happen.
He sent me a good pupper picture, so I need to deliver.
Did he send you a hard copy?
Oh my God, yeah, actually, it's in Insta. We can bring it on the channel.
Well, I promise we will not spoil Beetlejuice for you. We'll just go into a little bit of it.
Because there's nothing to spoil.
Is there, though? I feel like there's
Jenna
something.
Ortega gets nude.
100%.
I would see it 12 times.
Oh, I didn't do the normal intro. Oh, wow, what are you going to do? Anyways, I got too much going on. Why don't you tell everybody what we are doing tonight?
Oh, what are we doing? I got to look at it on my phone because I can't see it on the screen. Hold on here. Dead butt syndrome.
I thought they were talking about your flat butt syndrome.
I do have a flat ass. It's a white people problem. Then people want Sir Ian Mckellan to return his knighthood. Is it because he's gay? And it probably is because he's gay. And,
I also want to welcome all of our. I think we're on Rumble too. So if you see us on Rumble,
our Rumblins, we can't interact with our Rumblekins though.
I don't know. They might be able to chat. It's hard to tell, but it looks like we're live. So welcome everybody.
Okay. The zero people that are watching us.
No, there's 2 people over there.
Oh my God, how about that? Look at you, rumbling and bumbling.
Rumbling and bumbling.
Then we got McDonald's boo buckets are not as fun. I don't know what those are, but I want them.
Assume they are racist.
And oh my God, oh, boo buckets. No, they're not oh mammy buckets. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
Oh God, did I say the thing?
I don't know.
Whoopsies. Then Terrifier 3 popcorn. Oh, you're getting this one, right? Terrifier 3 popcorn.
I've never seen Terrifier 1 or Terrifier 2. Why would I get...
not a fun movie to watch.
You've seen them?
Yeah, I've seen 2. It's
but not
disgusting.
1.
No, we just threw it on while we were on a ski trip, and we watched it, and I was like, "What is happening? I don't want this anymore."
Interesting.
It was intense. It was very intense.
Yes.
What did we
didn't do our shot yet?
Oh shit. That's right.
It's getting warm by the second here.
It's getting cold. Or getting warm.
It's not getting any colder.
Oh, let's do it.
Daddy needs his medicine.
All right.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Who reminded us about the shot?
What do you mean I reminded us?
Oh, you reminded us. Oh, okay, I thought someone was like, why didn't you do your shots?
I said Daddy needs his medicine.
Dave Grohl, not very nice. I think everybody knows Dave Grohl's kind of a piece of shit.
Well, now he's a bigger one, so...
Polaris completes spacewalk. Whatever that means. I'm not sure.
Our science segment that we love to do.
We do love science here. Sabrina Carpenter kissed an alien at the VMAs. I still don't find her that attractive. So, I know you do because she is your 1950s midget pinup girl. Are you serious? What do you mean? If she starred in Pearl Harbor, that would be the wallpaper on your background.
Not so thrilled. She's like a step across the line.
She's all right. Tom Cruise did Olympic stunts for how much? Bon Jovi and Bon Jovi Saves a Life? What? I'm confused by that. Is that a run-on sentence?
Those 2 sentences.
Oh, okay. That's not one thing. Tom Cruise and Bon Jovi are not related in the story.
No, they are not.
Then we're getting outrageous with Doritos makes mice see-through. Like the animal mice? That's weird. I feel like that's illegal. I don't know why a Doritos, which is a chip, is experimenting on see-through animals.
I feel like that's something that that's going to justify things in your household.
The great Lego spill. That's probably cool. I assume someone tried to make a bunch of Legos and then somebody was a dick and broke them all.
It just pushed them over.
Yeah.
They like saw a kid walking around with like a plate full of Legos and they're like, "Yeah, dare you?" Like in Spider-Man.
I never made Legos. They were too difficult for me. Then
you did Fagos.
Yeah, no, I definitely did a bunch of
Fake
Legos.
Legos.
Then we're going in or out on Venom: The Last Dance, which is currently being reshot less than a month before its fucking
Are you
release.
serious? Oh, that's bad.
I think this week Tom Hardy was confirmed to be in reshoots.
Wow, that's bad.
So not great.
Shouldn't it be in theaters now?
Not great. Then we got Salem's Lot, the movie that apparently got ditched to HBO Max or Max.
Is it a movie? Is it?
No, it's a movie. It's an original movie.
It was filmed before the pandemic.
Was it really?
That's how bad it is. Yes.
I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it'll be that bad. Then we're reviewing not the thing that I watched, so I feel attacked personally. And we're reviewing Worst X Ever and Beetlejuice.
Will there be a Beetlejuice?
No, my God. Tim Burton should not make the movie, nor will he be alive to make it.
Here's fingers crossed. He should not be allowed to make movies anymore. They should Yeller him.
I forget what the last movie he made from before this was. I guess we'll find out.
How would we do that?
When you're probably on the Rotten Tomatoes, you can click on Tim Burton and then look.
When I'm researching things and you're staring at the wall, okay.
Yeah, I cannot see anything with these glasses. Like I'm literally staring at a black screen right now.
Get new glasses.
It's just the screen. I don't get it.
Would you have a screen protector?
No, but I guess it's just the type of screen I have, and it doesn't mesh well with these glasses. So it's just I'm staring at a black screen. My phone is fine. I can see my phone just fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's confusing. Very confusing.
Obviously.
Let's put some football on in the background.
No, because we already got blocked once.
Did we? Not for this. Let's turn it on. We got high school football. Let's get some youngins on the screen.
You shouldn't have said that, guys. Look at the light behind you. That's right. I have a Batman popcorn bucket. It's right there. I can get it and show it to you guys. Do you guys want to see it?
He paid his hard-earned shekels for that popcorn bucket.
I mean, like I said, it came with popcorn. So, like, you already are in it for, you get them discount
tickets. Did you finish
tickets.
all of the popcorn?
Si, senor.
Oh, my God. You fatty.
Yeah, I ate a whole tub of popcorn.
That's a lot of popcorn. Who needs that much popcorn?
Popcorn's like 0 calories.
The butter isn't.
Who said I put butter on it?
You ate, okay, no wonder why your throat hurts. You ate popcorn dry.
I ate razor blades.
Oh, my God.
Should I get it? Should I grab it?
Sure, why not? Well, let's see what you've overpaid for. Get that bat signal going. I do like that it has a light, though. That's kind of cool. What is that? I cannot see what you're doing. There it is.
There we go. It's the bat signal, so I can call Batman anytime I want. I can just call him.
Is it battery operated?
It is battery operated, so that's why I can put it behind me. See, look. Could put the popcorn in there. There's no way a popcorn is touching in there, but you could put it in there if you wanted to. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty dope.
Oh, wait, so when you bought it, you did not fill it with popcorn?
Hell no.
See, you're not getting the real experience. When you're supposed to buy these tins, you're supposed to eat popcorn out of it.
You think that my Dune tin touched popcorn? No.
That would be the best feeling ever. You're just shoving your hand deep inside the worm, getting it all buttery and juicy.
No, then it'll never be clean ever again.
It doesn't need to be clean.
Oh, it does. Yes. So I'm not like the world's biggest collector of popcorn tins, but I remember, didn't Scott buy one that was like the Thor Love and Thunder one? It was so lame.
Oh, no, it was just a metal tin. He just bought a metal popcorn tin.
Which he was going to insert something into.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he literally just had a whole bunch of weird butter sex in that.
Yes, he did. So does that mean we can do some news now?
Are we on the news?
We're on the news. You can talk about your dead butt.
What? Yeah, what a dead butt syndrome is a real thing. Here's how to tell if you have it.
All right, so
And that's
I want
as much
you
as
to
I can read.
I want you to stand up, take a look at your butt. Is it very flat?
Let's get up here.
We're going to diagnose you on the air.
Get them cheeks going.
Well, WebMD's here says if you have a very flat white person butt, you can have dead butt syndrome.
I feel like that was juicy enough. I don't know if that got on screen or not, but
Gluteus medius gets inflamed or forgets to function normally. It's called gluteal amnesia.
my mother says we both need therapy.
Why? We're trying to help people prevent dead butt syndrome.
I don't know. I think that might have been after I showed my ass on
They were
TV.
that was called diagnose. I didn't get to see it. I was just diagnosing from the screen.
Okay.
That says you should imagine making a panini sandwich where you take high pressure and high temperature, make a grilled cheese. Sitting on your glutes all day is a little like this. Wow.
What? Why? I don't even understand why this is a thing. So you're
They say
saying
if
your
you
ass
sit
just
for
dies?
extended periods of time, yes, your butt forgets to be a butt.
And it becomes what? Just a plank of wood waiting for penetration?
Well, the best way to avoid dead butt syndrome is keep yourself active and healthy. If you sit for prolonged periods of time, take frequent breaks to stand up, stretch, walk around as a mean of keeping the posterior muscles active throughout the day. A good rule of is to remember for every hour of sitting, you may need to take 10 minutes of standing and moving around to reactivate and keep those butt muscles from falling asleep.
I do squats.
Well, maybe your butt won't fall asleep. Do you do
Every time I
side
flex
lunges and kettlebell
No, every time
squats?
I flex my ass, though, I immediately get a Charlie horse. It's tight down there.
It's probably dying.
It's very tight.
Probably dying. You know whose butt is not ready to die yet?
Who's that?
Gandalf. Although
No,
he did warn
his ass
them,
gets used regularly. He's definitely a bottom.
they did warn him that he needed to he warned people. He's like, if you want to use me as Gandalf, you better hurry up. I'm running out of good time here. But now people are mad at Gandalf. They want him to return his knighthood. He called Queen Elizabeth rude and mad. I mean, was
She's
he wrong,
dead,
though?
so who cares? She is dead, right?
Yes, she is. Didn't we have a celebration, which we will not
we did
link?
celebrate her death
No, we said we honored her death. Why would we
by
celebrate
celebrating it.
her life, her spirit? Her
Like,
spirit.
why did you live so long, woman?
Mm.
You're
Apparently-
hurting poor Queen Rachel Zane from Suits.
He said
Meghan
the Queen,
Markle.
I'm sure, was quite mad at the end. And on a few occasions I met her, she was quite rude. Wow.
I mean, she does seem like a bitter old white woman, so inherently racist, I'm sure. Has a bunch of Werthers in her pockets at all times.
Would you like
Unwrapped.
a Werther? Unwrapped
Probably
Werthers.
unwrapped too. Unwrapped. It's probably disgusting.
Just like
Getting
sticks
between
in your
her
hand.
fingers. Oh God.
Would you take an unwrapped Werther from the Queen?
Oh, absolutely. I'd let her fucking stick it between her toes and I would eat it.
Just to say you had it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of
get that.
royal experts are unhappy, and they want him to give it back. Why do you get a knighthood for acting? That seems kind of lame.
I mean, good acting.
I
You're also not putting comments on there.
I'm not.
Mr. M, do you need a
Oh.
receipt to return your knighthood?
Oh my gosh, yes, you do. Probably. I missed that. I'm looking at the article. I didn't see him. Hey, Mr. M.
Unacceptable.
Or can you just pull up your account history by username? Gandalf Big G. That's what I suspect he is. So,
He's got
do you
that
want
big
him?
D.
Do you want him to give back his knighthood?
I don't. What is knighthood? Doesn't even do anything.
You can call yourself Sir Ian Mckellan.
And what does
So
that
people
actually
could
do
call
for you?
Sir Noob, the Duke of Rochesterdom.
I mean, that's cool, but do I get money for being a knight?
That's
Do
a
I
good
get some
question.
sort of extra privilege for being a knight?
Yes, you get extra knight privilege.
Do I get like a slave or some sort of servitude?
You could park in the knighted parking spaces.
If I could get a slave for being a knight, I think I'd be more entertained by it.
I think you just need to go to Lebanon for that.
Like a personal, you can buy slaves still in Lebanon?
I'm pretty sure you can.
How much?
You'd be surprised. I'm going to tell you a story about what you can get for $2,400 in the U.S.
Okay.
You know what doesn't cost $2,400 though? Boo buckets. McDonald's boo buckets. You sound like an old lady on mic, like just slurping your dentures. What are you doing?
Me? I'm not even doing anything.
It just sounds like you're slurping your dentures.
Man, I don't know. I have no idea.
I know you're 65, but come on, man. Get
Keeping
with
the
times.
teeth all lubed up.
I guess so. I dare you to listen back and be like, you're not sound like you're sucking on your dentures.
All right, these boo buckets look pretty dope.
You want to move on, huh? Yes, the boo buckets are returning. Coming in October. People are big mad about the boo buckets, though.
Why? They are I want them. I definitely am
Okay.
going to buy one.
I have to find, A, they have no lids. B, they don't look like Halloween buckets. If I showed you the old boo buckets, last year's lids, here we go. Look at that. Wait, can you see that?
No, what
There
are you
you go.
showing me? Oh,
Classic.
those are pretty cool.
Exactly. Compared to these like nerd ones that are like fuzzy, weird animals. What do they have to do with Halloween? What do these guys have to do with Halloween?
That is true. It kind of looks like a Monsters Inc. style bucket.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm out on the new ones. I want the old ones. Give me them OG buckets.
Wait, what is it like? What's a boo bucket come with? Is it a kids meal?
I don't know. You'll have to review it.
I don't know what it is.
Just say, can I get one boo bucket, please?
And
I don't know.
I'm
It
just
doesn't
supposed to
tell me.
accept whatever they put in that?
Yes, absolutely.
What if they just shit in it and hand me a bucket? $19.99, sir. I'm like, all right, I guess I.
I think that's acceptable. You know what other bucket should be terrifying to you? Behold. This is I don't like this bucket at all. I will not be getting it. Art the Clown Head. It looks like bad art.
So it's just a clown. Where's the popcorn go?
In his head, probably. I don't know. There was a Beetlejuice sandworm? What? No one told me that. Now I'm sad. Get out of town. I saw there was one that was for, it was the handbook for the recently deceased. Get out of Dodge. You mean I could have, no, it's not that cool. Here, I'll show you. All right,
That's pretty cool.
It's cool, but it's not like the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It's better than Terrifier.
Well, Terrifier is like a $5 million budget movie. They probably spent more on popcorn buckets than they did on the actual film.
That is like why is this now a thing? This is like a trend. All the movies now have popcorn buckets.
It's just like, to get people to go to the theaters.
Fair enough.
I got a Batman thing. Worked on me. And I got a Dune bucket. I'm an OG Dune bucket owner.
That is true. Yeah, but are the Dune buckets worth anything? Are they worth more? Can you sell it for
they're
more?
worth more. Oh, yeah. Where's Doc? He would look it up for us.
He's too busy losing in Madden and Pro.
What's next? Do we talk about a bad human being?
Oh, what's that? Is that Dave Grohl?
Yeah, there's a lot of Dave Grohl news. I don't exactly know where to go with any of this. The only thing
There goes my hero.
Definitely not my hero.
Watching as it goes.
Oh, there you go. Mr. M says, no lid, even added the insult of a lid silhouetted on the handle. Agreed. And he says, not gonna lie, if I had disposable income, I'd buy some of these popcorn buckets. I mean, Happy Meals can't be that expensive, can they?
He was saying popcorn buckets, the more expensive.
Yeah. I never said I had disposable income. I just said that I was armed.
Daddy Warbucks over here just buying every popcorn tin known to man.
No, Daddy just slips him a note and says, pass me one popcorn bucket, please.
Meanwhile, I have to slave away just to get 3 PS5 Pros.
Just slaving away just to get your 3 PS5 Pros.
One for each TV. You can't leave it out.
Oh, my God. That means you need 3 PS5 accounts or whatever, don't you?
I do, yeah. One's Oblivion Penguin. One is Noob.
Are you really dead naming yourself?
My online gamer tag? Who gives a shit?
Well, since you don't play online anyway.
Yeah, I don't really. I was
gonna say you were supposed to make a big announcement, but you did not.
What?
You're too scared.
That I'm returning to play a game that I've never played.
Gears of War? You said you were the greatest Gears of War player in the world.
I was one of them, but it's not Gears of War. It's Space Marine.
But everyone says it's very similar. It just doesn't have the cover system.
Did it just come out?
Yeah, Space Marine 2.
I'll have to investigate.
I'm telling you, all those people are saying, put all your money in the collectible popcorn bucket and then give another popcorn bucket mint in a box for eBay. They don't come in boxes, that's for sure. But what you can do, they're better investments than Bitcoin. That's what I'm going to say.
It's true. Bucket coin.
Bucket coin. We're going to make a new coin. It's called, besides Orc coin, it'll be bucket coin. It'll just be pictures of popcorn buckets. Didn't I make fake popcorn buckets? I forget what I made them for. Was it like Garfield or something? I'm pretty sure I did. I made like fake AI generated popcorn buckets, but I think it was like for Garfield. Or maybe they were like Garfield crock pots. I don't remember.
I don't remotely remember any of that.
You don't remember what was on the last show, so. True story.
Hold on. What? Hold.
There's only one thing you might remember. No, we did not.
Alien.
Nope.
Shit. We okay.
Dude, that was like
actually
3 weeks ago.
Oh my God, was it really?
Yes.
I absolutely have no idea what we did last week.
Yes, exactly. The only thing you would remember is the thing I yelled at you about today. What was that?
What did you yell at me for?
What did you not make the fans, which you promised them you would make and review?
Oh, the honeydew.
Deuce.
Or the honeydeuce. The honeydeuce.
Yes, you immediately forgot the second the show was over. And then when I reminded you to make one, you were like,
I forgot it again.
Yes, immediately, because of your Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
As
well,
you
that's
suck on your dentures.
Of the high. Is it still happening?
Sure.
Am I still sucking on my dentures? I don't think I'm doing anything.
Doc says the popcorn buckets are $50. Dune 2, $850 bitches. What does that mean?
There's no way the Dune 2 popcorn bucket is worth $850.
I'm selling it right now to buy one of them P5s or PS5 Pros.
P5 Pro.
I think Doc's right, though.
Whatever it is. Your, what's one of the stupid games you guys play? Helldivers?
Refund $19.99. Noob don't play PS5 or PS4. You are correct. He does not play anything online.
I'm on PS5. I was on PS5 at 6:30 in the morning playing Madden. So
not online.
No, because I'm not gay.
I'm scared. Some scared people will beat me. Again, you claim to be one of the world's best players at the Gears of War, and you won't play Space Marines? Because you're afraid.
First off, not the world's best, but I was nationally ranked.
Okay, I would love to see that. I proof.
On game battles, we were called young, dumb, and full of cum.
Uh-huh.
That was my
I need
clan
receipts.
name.
Yeah, you can't get online and play a game and be like, yeah, I'm back, baby.
And then that one also got banned because we kept saying a bunch of hateful speech. Then we made another one called the Cool Kids Club. But the fun part about that was
the other guys were very good and they were carrying you. Is that what you're saying?
No, it was a doubles team. It was me and Nasty Mandy.
Oh my God, I haven't heard Nasty Mandy in years. You must have forgotten he's alive.
No, I'll
Is
see
he
him next
alive?
weekend.
Will you though?
I will. We're
Is he
going to be at
alive?
a wedding together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not Dave
It's
Grohl's
adorable.
wedding though.
We're not at Dave Grohl's wedding.
No, because
I
he had
wish
a
I
baby
was.
outside of his wedding marriage.
That's very rude.
Yeah, he's got 3 kids with his wife, and now he's claiming he's not the father of the baby in a viral post. I don't understand what's going on here. First, he's like, he admitted to cheating with his wife, and then fathering a child outside the marriage. But now he's saying that the girl's not his. But I don't understand what's going on here. And then he retained a divorce attorney. Like, I don't know what's going on. I do have a Dave Grohl story, which makes him out to be a jerk.
Sure.
Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
So many moons ago, Dave Grohl was a budding musician in a smaller. Was it Foo Fighters like first day? I think it was Foo Fighters like early days. And a former bandmate of mine saw him and was throwing rocks at him, and he got real mad and decided to try to beat up my friend. Not a nice guy.
Let's back that up. So he was mad that someone was throwing rocks at him.
Yeah, dude, you're a fairly famous person. You should just accept the rocks.
Okay, rocks, like the heavy object of rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he seems kind of rude for not liking that, I guess.
Yeah, he should just accept the rocks. Clearly, he needs to be stoned.
He probably does, yeah.
I've recently become the father of a new baby daughter born outside of my marriage. I plan to be a loving and supportive parent with her. He's got a 18-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 10-year-old. And now a baby.
So wait, he came out saying he is the father.
Dude, I don't know anymore. The other thing that's kind of funny is he's the same guy who was like, yeah, my drummer died, who I love intensely. We're going right back out on tour like 2 weeks later. So he
killed the drummer.
He cares a lot. He cares a lot. All right, so what about our space segment? Let's
Space
shoot Dave
Marine.
Grohl into space.
And spacewalk.
Mm-hmm. Way to bang into things.
Is it really that loud?
Yes, it sounds like you're in deep space.
Wow, how about that?
What do you think about Polaris Dawn?
I don't even know what that is. I know a Polaris is a thing we put in the pool to clean it.
Okay. Well, you don't own a pool anymore, so.
Yes, I do.
Do you? You own a pool?
Yeah, I do. I own
Where?
several.
Oh,
At my
okay.
parents' house.
Your parents don't own that pool, huh?
No, they're living there. They're my renters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I lost my page. Hold on. There we go. Polaris Dawn astronauts complete historic first commercial spacewalk. And they can kind of, suck at flat earthers. Does that not look like a curved earth to you?
It does look like a sphere.
A spheroid?
Mm-hmm.
So these people were the first ever non-astronauts to go outside of the extra vehicular activity.
Oh, is
They
this
went-
the billionaire that like paid to walk on the moon or something? Or paid to walk on space?
Yes, he did. And it's funny because NASA was trying to stop SpaceX from doing it. SpaceX was like, dude, we're fine. Don't worry about it. They were like trying to slow him down. They're like, nah, we got this. We're cool. We got it covered. So they did it. And instead of having like a, we covered this before, the hatch. What do they call that?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
decompression chamber. They like just decompress the entire vehicle. And they're like, let's go, baby. So 2 people walked around the ship and 2 people sat inside the ship. I think it's pretty cool. No? Yes?
I mean, sure, I would walk in space for free. I wouldn't pay for it.
Oh, okay. Someone had. So you're the Don Lemon of space.
Who the hell is Don Lemon?
Don Lemon was the former CNN host who was like, he got fired from X because he wanted to be the first podcast in space. He got
What?
fired the same time that Tucker. Remember, Tucker got fired, and then he got fired.
Wait, is Don Lemon the black guy?
Yeah, with the racist jars in his house.
Yeah. Whatever happened to him?
He is continuing to suck, and can't get a job because no one cares what he has to say.
Oh, I was gonna say Tucker's doing fine,
Yes, because people care what Tucker has to say.
even though he's also like kind of stupid, isn't he?
Tucker, I don't know. He just says stuff. But will he make out with aliens? It's a real question.
Sabrina Carpenter will, because she's single now.
Is she?
Yeah, she was dating the new Joker, and they broke up.
Who's the new Barry Keogh?
Barry, yeah,
He's gross.
He's a little weird looking.
So Britney Spears reacts to Sabrina Carpenter's VMA Awards. Why is she kissing an alien? She should just be kissing a girl. Okay, except, oh God.
What?
CVS is trying to ruin us here.
CVS. What's wrong with CVS?
I can hear like CVS commercials.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. Good. It blocked it. It blocked it. That's okay. I wanted a picture of them like kissing an alien.
was this while she was singing Espresso?
I do not know. What is that?
That's her song.
It's a song?
Yeah,
There you go.
Espresso is her famous song.
Here, I'll share this instead.
Oh
How's that
my
look?
goodness, that is hot.
I mean, she going full bore making out with an alien.
That is hot. It looks like a female alien though.
Does it though? I don't really understand what is going on here.
I don't understand the point of it at all, but
Doesn't she make out with like someone else, Jenna Ortega or something in Espresso?
in
or
a
something?
music video, yeah. Why didn't she just bring out Jenna Ortega and make out with her? Yeah. What the hell?
She's too busy.
What the hell?
Too busy. We'll talk about the VMAs at a different point, but I just felt that this was something we should look at because we like aliens, and I don't think she's. That's not the right alien. It's not enough aliens.
She could have been more popular if she made out with an orc.
Absolutely. Why are
Yeah.
you offering yourself up?
Yeah, sure, I'd make out with her. Why not?
Look at Brittany. Brittany does not look good.
Yeah, I'd make out with Brittany too. Why not show her some attention? She needs it.
Wow. Brittany.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm telling you, Brittany would still rock your world. She probably does things that is not legal. Like
with Dance with Knives.
I can't even imagine the fear and the excitement at the same time you would have probably having sex with her. And the disgust. I think there's definitely disgust in there. Like
Would
mostly
there be
disgust.
tears? Would there be tears?
I don't think there's either she's crying or you're crying. There's no way it's just a consensual relationship.
I agree.
Yeah.
What about Tom Cruise?
I'd have sex with Tom Cruise too.
Nope. I was asking about his payday for the Paris Olympic stunt that got blocked that I was trying to make commentary on.
Did he? Oh my God! Did he get paid a lot of money?
How much? If you had to guess, how much he got paid? Just guess.
That's Tom Cruise. So Olympics, 10 million.
So Tom Cruise, insane stunt that could possibly kill him. Now, how much do you think he paid? Got paid.
Was my guess wrong?
Yes.
It couldn't. It's more than 10 million.
No, think about it. He got to do a crazy stunt where he could potentially die. What do you think he did?
He probably did it for free.
You are correct.
Yeah.
That sound about Tom Cruise's speed, where he literally jumped from the top of the stadium and like rode a zip line down, and then stole the flag from Simone Biles and rode off into the sunset on a motorcycle. And then the stupid Chili Peppers played a song, and people were probably like, "Who are these old people playing music?"
Can't wait to have the Olympics. What is it? Olympics are in L.A. or something?
That's why he did it, because they were transitioning it to L.A.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
going to be a nightmare. LA Olympics. Oh, dear Lord.
How many Olympians get stabbed? We used to make fun of the Chinese for stabbing Olympians. How many Olympians get stabbed?
At least 10.
I will concur. So crazy. So, yep, Tom Cruise will do anything for a stunt that could potentially kill him. I'm surprised he didn't pay them.
He just wants a chance to die, I think, is honestly what he's looking for in life. He just wants to do things that may kill him.
He wants to be immortalized forever.
I mean, if he died during the Olympics, pretty sure he would have been.
Immortalized forever? I'm pretty
Yes.
sure he would.
I mean, he already is, but, you know.
He wants to be more immortalized. Did you ever hear about the, what is it? There was a, is it the Twilight Zone movie where a guy got killed by a helicopter? He wants to die. He wants to go out that way. Yeah, a guy got chopped up by a helicopter.
Like in real life?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
But you know who didn't get chopped up and actually saved somebody? This old woman saved another woman. Do you know who that old woman is?
John Bon Jovi.
Yes. This old woman saved that old woman.
You know, now that I look at it, he could pass for a woman.
Yes, that's why when you become an old woman, you have to cut your hair so you don't look like an old woman anymore. Apparently, he was filming a music video in Nashville and talked a pedestrian from killing herself. I should say he talked her out of it, not into it.
As part of the music video.
I don't know. That's not... He convinced the woman to go back to the safe side of the bridge and helped her jump back on the other side. Apparently, she was on the ledge. And he convinced her not to do what she was going to do. It was a pedestrian bridge. Said, come off the bridge. I'll give you a hug.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Is it, though? Maybe she just saw an elderly woman and was like, oh, this elderly woman wants to help me out. She probably did not know it was Bon Jovi. Do you think he said to her, do you know who I am?
You don't kill yourself in front of me, ma'am.
How dare you kill yourself in front of me?
Well, you're living on my prayer.
He saved her, so good for Bon Jovi. He has fans.
You're not getting a shot to the heart.
It's not a kiss from a rose.
That is Seal.
What's their rose song?
They have a Rose song?
I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Bon Jovi. Dude,
Bon Jovi's good. What do you mean, shot through the heart, right?
I had this image of what Bon Jovi did, and you know the Mandela effect? I have a Mandela effect around Bon Jovi, so I clearly don't know who Bon Jovi is. I have no idea what's going on with Bon Jovi.
It's like, if you come down here, I'll scissor you.
I thought he was the lead singer of a different band before he was famous, and I was clearly 100% wrong. I don't even want to admit it. I was so wrong. It's crazy how wrong I was.
Did you think he was Mick Jagger?
No. I thought he was the lead singer of some like random 80s band that actually had a hit. But apparently I was 100% wrong, and it's been something that I thought for like the past like 20 years. And I was 100% wrong. And I'm like,
no, he just kind of he just does his own thing. He is John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, but before he was John Bon Jovi, he was in other bands, just not the band I thought he was in.
Wait, was it really?
Of course.
I thought he was always just John Bon Jovi. Now I'm less impressed.
And then you don't even know about his song about kissing a rose or something. Every rose has its thorn.
Is that Bon Jovi?
Rose has its thorn. I don't know. Or is that Motley Crue? I have no idea.
I do not think that is Bon Jovi.
Do I have to look it up? Every
Rose
cowboy, every rose has its thorn. Oh, it's Poison.
I was going to say that it was not Bon Jovi.
Okay. Then the Bon Jovi songs that I know is like the one that goes womp womp. What else is that? Have a Nice Day. I know that's a song.
Yeah.
It's My Life. I know that song. Oh, there is a Bed of Roses. You loser. They sing a song called Bed of Roses. I don't know how it goes, but
I don't know how it goes either. I'm living on a bed of roses.
What about You Give Love a Bad Name?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, good is relative.
It's all right. All right. We've had enough Bon Jovi coverage for today.
I mean, you're the Bon Jovi fan, not me.
He owns a arena football team. Just saying.
Well, that's an outrage.
It's very outrageous.
It's an outrage.
Oh, no.
It's a magic trick. I don't know if it's magic, but the scientists used dye found in Doritos to make mice transparent. I'm going to say I'm never going to eat a Dorito again. I don't know.
That is not sanitary.
Eating Doritos or turning something...
the fact that Doritos can turn you translucent. What is this, The Boys?
Yes. And it's got a common yellow food coloring mixed with water to make the skin and skulls on live mice transparent. Maybe mice just suck. Maybe we're more powerful than mice. I could take on like 100 mice. How many mice do you think you could legitimately take on?
At once?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they get you down, though, 100 mice is going to do some damage.
They're weak. Mice are weak.
Yeah, but what if they climb on you and start nibbling?
Yeah, you fight them off until you get rid of all of them.
I feel like you could do it, but although I wouldn't want that, I would just feel terrible curb stomping a bunch of mice to death.
Well, if it's you or the mice, you gonna let them eat you?
Fair enough.
What if they're transparent mice?
What if I just have sex with one of them and then they're like, "Oh shit, we don't want to be raped," and then they run away?
Raped? Yes.
You only have to do one. You only have to do once.
One mouse. That's it. One mouse. Show them who's boss.
Unless the mice are into it, and then that is very bad.
You're in big trouble there. Now, if they were like people-sized mice, that's a different animal.
I'm pretty sure I would kill myself before I would fight a people-sized mouse.
How many people-sized mouse could you take on?
Probably 0.
Just one people-sized mouse would just be like, roll over, boy.
I just wake up, like there's just a giant mouse breathing heavy on me.
It's like,
I put cheese in my ass and eat it out.
I know what you like, boy.
Yeah, he would hold me down, put cheese right in my booty, and then play mousetrap.
That's what he calls your booty. Is the mousetrap
magical? Yeah.
Wow, how romantic of you. Oh my god. Hold on. They're only transparent when sitting on an orange shag rug with candles in the background, right? What a doc says is fake news. All right, fair enough. Hey, I didn't say it was real news. I just said I got the news. People-sized mice. I don't believe in rodents. Oh my gosh, rodents of unusual size. Do you know what that's from? Princess Bride. That's some Princess Bride knowledge. We should do a Patreon where you watch movies that you've never heard of before, like Beetlejuice, because you've never seen it, right?
I've seen clips of it.
Oh my god, the fact that you haven't seen Beetlejuice is embarrassing.
Not in its entirety.
So you have not seen the movie. That's the easy answer.
No, not fully.
Exactly.
It's a boring movie, isn't it?
It's different. It's for sure. It's different.
Back when Tim Burton could direct a movie?
Correct. Well, let's talk about the holy grail of Legos. A young 13-year-old boy finds the holy grail of a Lego octopus washed ashore from a 1997 spill. This boy has collected almost 800 pieces of Lego that spilled into the sea from a shipping container in the 1990s, found the holy grail of a plastic octopus after 2 years of searching. This kid needs more stuff to do. I mean, I guess he's outside, so that's not bad. Among the Lego pieces that fell into the sea were 352,000 pairs of flippers, 97,500 scuba tanks, 92,400 swords. But octopuses are the most prized. Isn't it octopi are the most prized? As only 4,200 were aboard.
I like octopi.
Yes. They're lost at sea for 27 years. I think this kid is faking it. He's just like, look at this octopus I found. Oh, I barely even made a 3D printed version of it. Barely.
I mean, can't you tell whether an octopus is fake?
What are you gonna carbon date it?
Sure.
Are you some sort of like Lego expert?
I mean, I did make a square house with Legos before.
We've been looking for that octopus for 2 years. I mean, who knew you could go there? I now need to go to Lego Beach.
Caravaggio is back in action. Look at that, my boy.
Oh, baby.
Something fishy about that story? I mean, I guess.
It's very fishy. I don't believe him either.
Oh boy, this Tokyo iced tea is putting me to sleep.
His next goal is to find one of 33,941 dragons that fell into the sea after the incident. How many Legos are there in the sea? Can somebody tell me? How is this a thing? There's just all these Legos in the sea that we can just get.
I'd imagine there's a lot.
This lady says she found one octopus in 1997 and didn't find another one for 18 years. You mean I can just go here and just find basically money in
Legos? What are you going to do with Legos? Sell
Put
them
them on eBay. You don't think that's rare? A rare, you know? I don't believe these people. I think they're fake. They're faking it. Fake news. Anyway, that's an outrage. I feel belittled.
I want to go in and out of that octopus.
I want to get out of Venom: The Last Dance. Venom Fish, and no, I did not watch this because I figured it would ruin everything. So
I was going to say the trailers prior to this one have already given away a lot, so I don't want to see any more.
Like a Venom horse. Apparently, when you dump a bunch of plastic in the ocean, it returns to its natural Lego state. Yes, it does, Mr. M. Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I don't think our chat works on the Rumble side, but they're working on it someday.
Is there still people listening on Rumbles?
I don't. You talk about the trailer, then I will go look.
Okay.
Pardon me while
Venom
I go look in the library.
is
Whoop, whoop, let me go
getting
there.
reshot, and the only thing I learned from this story was that Norman Reedus is playing whoever the fuck that Lobo looking dude is. So, I mean, I'm gonna see it. So, what is it? October 4th? I think it's coming out in a couple weeks. So, I mean,
I don't know. There's 7 people over there. So thank you, Rumble people. We love you.
all you Rumblers, you're the bestest ever. Except for everyone on YouTube, you're also
the
the
bestest.
bestest ever.
But
You're
not
both the
Instagram,
bestesses.
because Instagram doesn't count.
No, fuck you, Instagram.
Yes.
You and your porn restrictions.
Jesus Christ. So, do you want to see this thing?
Do I? Well, I don't know about. Well, no,
Want
I like
to see
Tom
it?
Hardy. I like Tom Hardy enough to see it.
What happened in the second movie?
Woody Harrelson was Carnage,
He was mean.
and I think that's it. He's dead now.
Yes, they killed. Did they? I don't even know if they
Actually,
killed him.
no. I think he.
Somebody ate somebody. There's a lot of blob-looking things. I'm gonna say they ate him.
That was one of the first movies in a while that was 90 minutes long, and I was
Asleep.
I was convinced it was 2.5 hours.
It's the longest 90 minutes of your life.
I was convinced. I was like, oh wow, I'm 45 minutes in, and this is too long. I'd rather watch an episode of Law and Order SVU. Like, what was I doing?
Oh my gosh, someone else who's going after your mom.
Really? Wait, who's coming after my mom?
Mr. M. Hey, he's just saying hi. He's being nice.
Oh. My mother has already abandoned us. As soon as
Why?
I say
We didn't
something,
do anything wrong. All we did was try to give people health advice. We are clearly a health advice.
No,
We're
I think
worried
it was
about
when
your
I
butts.
showed my ass cheeks on air. I think that's probably when she knocked
I
out.
missed that part, so
Yeah.
she was on until he bared
She
his
she
booty.
watches every live stream until she's annoyed by
Embarrassed.
what I say, or that, which is usually within the first 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think she's ever made it to a news story.
Where's our super chats from her
She's too poor.
to let us know that she's alive? It's your money.
Yeah.
spend it on us.
I gotta change her Google account because if she comments, it's gonna say her name.
Just say Noob's mom.
That's what I gotta
Hey,
change it to.
insult investor. How you doing?
Hey, there's my boy.
How do you feel about Salem's Lot? I feel like this is a mess. I don't even know what it is.
Well, first off, I've never seen. I'm sure there's an original Salem's Lot. I don't know what it's on or where it was, but
The original one's from like the 70s.
it was a movie though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's what about people getting possessed or some shit?
It's about vampires.
Bullshit. Is it really?
Yeah. You know, I
Vampires?
forgot to turn on some tasty music.
Is it actually vampires? I don't think Stephen King does vampires.
100% is about vampires. Do you even know what Salem's Lot stands for?
Not even fucking remotely.
What would Salem's Lot be? What was the full name of Salem's Lot?
I don't know. Salem Llama Ding a Ding.
Jerusalem's Lot.
Wait, what? The Jews?
It's Jerusalem's Lot.
Who's Jerusalem?
Oh, okay.
Am
What's
I
a
supposed to know
Jerusalem?
who Jerusalem, like the country? Or the
Where's
city?
Jerusalem? It's a country.
Israel?
Yes.
Oh, I guessed right. And Israel is where the Jews are,
But where's Jerusalem?
not where the Palestinians are.
You sure about that?
No, I'm very much confused as to the difference between the two.
About Jerusalem?
And the Palestines. I'm pretty sure they're the same people.
Well, Jerusalem's a city. It's been carved up 3 ways.
Has it now?
It has.
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh? Is that how they did it?
Exactly. I don't know.
Jesus.
Hey, look.
Caravaggio, my man.
Rommel lets us get away with a lot. YouTube, not so much. All right. So I guess I'm going to watch it because it's free, but I heard bad things.
It looks okay. Like, I watched the trailer, and it looks like a normal, dumb movie. There's no one hot in it, so that's kind of a downer. Unlike Smile 2, I still stand by it. Naomi Scott, scrumptious.
So you're going to
Absolutely
see
scrumptious.
Smile 2, even though you haven't seen Smile 1.
I have seen Smile 1. I thought it was stupid.
It was great.
It was not that good.
Did you like, what's the one where It Follows?
Oh, I actually never saw that.
Oh my God. You're the worst.
Don't they just have sex and then die?
Sort of.
That's basically the movie. Like, they have sex and then die.
Yeah, but it follows you.
Until they have sex and die.
People say it's a metaphor for STDs, but I don't think it is.
That's pretty funny, because STD... Oh, well, do STDs really kill you? They don't. AIDS does.
Syphilis can.
Can
And
it,
it's
though?
on the rise.
There's medicine.
Is there, though?
We're a civilized nation. We're not Africa. We're not just dying every 2 seconds.
Wow. You just said Africa. What else would you like to say about Africa?
What do you mean? They don't have the medical system we do. They people, unfortunately, get sick and die a lot more.
Oh.
That's a statistical fact.
Is it, though?
With their dirty water.
Oh, my God. Why don't you go build some wells?
No, my God.
So, can we move on to the reviews then?
Yes, we can.
I'm in, but I'm not super in. But I'm in on
I'll
this.
see
This
it.
is for Mr. M. We're getting in on the worst ex ever from the makers of Worst Roommate Ever and Worst all sorts of stuff ever. So I'll tell you about one of them. I got to decide which one I want to tell you about.
The kitten tickler.
Was there a kitten tickler? I don't think so. I don't know how many episodes were there. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me tell you about the badge one. Let's do that one. Okay, so let's say that we had an ex Woo! Let's go. All right. So you can't even rate these because no one else bothers to rate them, and we watch them and we just give our opinion on them. I think they're worth watching if you like true crime. So this one, let's just say that I'm an entrepreneur, if you will. I used to work for a really big firm that used to do investment type stuff, but I've always wanted to open up a restaurant because, my dad, he used to have a restaurant in New York City, mind you. So I finally opened up that restaurant. I have all my family. They kind of work there, and I'm working my tail off. I'm working so many hours. And some dude stops by. Remember, I'm a chick. And some dude stops by, and he's like, "What's up, baby?" And he claims he's a cop, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm all in, cop." I have a daughter that I don't know where she came from, but she's from somewhere else. But I have a daughter, and I'm working, and I find out I start hanging out with this dude. Seems like a lot of fun. What kind of restaurant? Here's the funny part. It's a Jamaican restaurant, but I'm Indian. Just thought you should know that. It's important. Yeah, it's like a Jamaican franchise. I forget the name of it, but it's definitely a franchise. So I'm running this restaurant. I've got my nieces and nephews and my auntie. Unfortunately, my dad died. It's very sad because my dad he may have offed himself because maybe he was working too hard. I don't know.
What?
Just telling you the facts, man. Just giving you the facts. Just need to establish. So I got this guy. And, my daughter doesn't really like him. But, when I'm free, I like to hang out with this guy. Someday I get a phone call. And I find out that, he's married with 2 kids. And that don't work for me. Not really into that, So I confront him about it. And I'm like, I don't appreciate you being married with 2 kids. And he's like, baby, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, yeah, it is a big deal. It's a deal breaker. So then he shows up my house and brings duct tape and proceeds to have his way with me, which I did not agree to. I did not agree to this. And, I decided to call the cops. And the cops are like, yeah. But apparently this guy's been pretending to be a cop for so long that people kind of think that he's a cop, or the cops think he's a cop, and
I feel like they could just check his badge number and be like, no, that's fake.
No, what he does is he shows the impression of his wallet that has a badge in it, and people just assume that works. I didn't know that, but I know it now. So as I'm filing a police report, people say to me, the cops go, that's interesting, your name, and we need your car. What do they call that? The license plate. We need to bring you in for questioning on some armed robberies that you may have committed. You're like, hey, I've been working a lot. I don't know what you're talking about, armed robberies. Well, apparently 3 people fingered her for 3 armed robberies.
Oh, hold on, how long?
How long? What was she fingered for robberies?
Oh, I misheard that. I thought she was held down, and you said she was fingered for 3 hours or something.
She was not fingered for 3 hours. She was fingered for robberies. They accused her of armed robbery. These people identified her, and they had her driver's license or her license plate, and said that they pretended to be cops. Right? So, Mr. M heard it.
See? I was not hallucinating. She definitely got fingered for 3 hours.
So then she spent, at least a month in jail. And now they can't prosecute the guy for the other charges because I'm under suspicion for armed robbery, which could hold 20 years. So they won't prosecute the other trial until I'm cleared of these crimes. So, I'm in there for a month, 2 months, 3 months, robbery with aggressive fingering, 6 months. I think it's a year and a half, or at least I think it's a year and a half that I now sit in jail. And then some dude comes forward who knows this guy who thinks he's a total punk. And the guy's like, yo, My man pretends to be a cop, and he claimed he was going to pay these people $20,000 each to accuse her of being of these crimes that never actually got committed. So they basically staged a bunch of crimes and put her in jail for like 1.5 years. And that's like the least of the worst exes. So how would you feel if one of your exes put you in jail for 1.5 years for a crime you didn't commit?
I mean, I'd be like, pussy, you couldn't even get me in 3.
Couldn't even do 3 hours of aggravated fingering.
Yeah, oh my God. I can't even imagine the bliss I would have for 3 hours of forcible fingering.
Yes. So that was one of the first worst exes ever. I thought it was pretty good that he didn't even show his badge. He just had like a badge inside his wallet that had like worn its way through, and he's like, "Look at my fake badge." It's pretty awesome.
And how many episodes is this?
I don't know, like 6. There's some pretty bad exes. There's some pretty bad exes out there. Not a lot of Starfish
I don't think you've
exes.
given me. Have you given me 6 episodes of these? I don't think we posted 6.
I don't know, man. Probably. I thought I did, but who knows? They're for me and Mr. M to enjoy.
Wow.
So shall we move on to our premiere review?
Beetle Noob.
Beetle Noob.
Wait, what's Caravaggio saying? Something about the plot of Salem's Lot?
Who took care of the kid for 1.5 years? Her like Mima or something, like her mom and her grandma. You know, there's a lot of people working at the Jamaican restaurant full of Indians. This is the plot for Salem's Lot. Salem's plot's a little more wicked than that, for sure.
Vampires just fingering each other.
And we will not spoil Beetlejuice, by the way. Not that there's a ton to spoil.
What is there to spoil? That's what I'm saying.
You've never even seen the original movie.
But it's not a story-driven movie. First off, isn't Beetlejuice in the first one only in there for 10 or 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
And isn't he also only in this one for 15 minutes?
I think that was one of Michael Keaton's, like, he said this is the way it has to be. Michael Douglas Keaton, or Keaton Douglas, remember?
Yes. His actual name is Michael Douglas.
Yes.
The one without the throat cancer.
From eating out his wife. Could you imagine blaming your wife for that? Catherine Zeta-Jones, like, I ate so much poontang that she gave me cancer.
I mean, she was pretty spicy back in the day.
I like Michael Keaton, too. He's fantastic. He's the best part of this movie.
For 15 minutes.
Every time he's on screen, you're like, where's Beetlejuice?
Is Jenna Ortega in it a lot?
More than she probably should be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And she's not good in it?
Define good. She just does the same thing she always does. Plays a high school student.
Isn't she Wednesday Addams? I just imagine she's Wednesday Addams.
Not really. No. She's not Wednesday at all.
Oh.
Which, that's right. I want to do a video on, is Tim Burton a bad director? But I don't think you've seen enough of his movies to even
Nightmare
have
Before
an answer.
Christmas? Pretty cool movie.
Did not direct that. Thank you very much.
Wait, really?
He did not?
Isn't it called Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, because he's the producer.
What?
You didn't know that? No, because the guy who directed it also directed Coraline.
So Tim Burton...
Yes,
okay.
the best thing you could think of Tim Burton for, he did not direct.
What? So what did he direct?
Okay, this is what we're supposed to look up, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let me just read. The critics have it at 77%. The audience is at 82%. I think I'm a little closer to the critics on this one. It's not a bad. I mean, if you like Beetlejuice, you're going to enjoy it, but like it's a one and done. All right, what did he direct? Dumbo.
No thanks.
Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
No thanks.
He only produced Alice Through the Looking Glass. I thought he directed it, but he did not. Dark Shadows.
No thanks.
Alice in Wonderland.
He directed that one.
He did. Sweeney Todd.
Okay, Sweeney Todd was good.
Nah. Corpse Bride.
That was all right.
Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
No thanks.
Big Fish, which I've never seen.
Nope.
Planet of the Apes.
Wait, what?
He did a Planet of the Apes. Yes, he did. With
Did he
Marky
really?
Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark Wahlberg is in it. Uh-huh.
That's kind of a weird genre for Tim Burton.
I think he just loves Planet of the Apes. It's just one of those like Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
He did not direct James and the Giant Peach. He only produced it.
Holy shit. All the good movies I thought he directed, he's not actually directing.
Correct. Mars Attacks.
All right, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a cult classic. Batman Forever. Ed Wood. I like Ed Wood. Nightmare Before Christmas. Producer, production design. That's it.
Wow. How about that?
Batman Returns. Edward Scissorhands. Batman. Beetlejuice. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I thought those are all very... Like Pee-wee... So, like, quality movie. Pee-wee, Beetlejuice, Batman, Edward Scissorhands, Batman Returns are all very good movies. And then Ed Wood... Oh, Batman Forever, he was just a producer. And then, like, Mars Attacks was iffy, and then everything else was pretty crap.
So he basically falls off a cliff after the 90s.
Yeah, because he wanted money. And somebody was mad about me calling the movie racist. I didn't mean it was racist. It's racist in the sense that I have to explain myself better. There is a scene, Tim Burton got criticized for the lack of diversity in his movies. And he's like, I get to put in whatever I want. I don't care about the diversity. Yes, his wife is dressed as a monkey. Do you think he did his wife dressed as a monkey? That's the girl from
Probably.
Fight Club. The chick from Fight Club?
I don't know who that is.
You've never seen Fight Club.
I have, but I don't know who the chick is.
She's pretty famous.
What's her name?
I don't know right now.
Let's look it up. Tim Burton's wife.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
I'll look it up.
Okay. Ex-wife, because they got divorced.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So, he decided to add so he made this comment about like he wanted to add whoever he wants in it. Like if it's not diverse, it's not diverse because he wants it to be not diverse, which is fine. Oh, HBC, Mr. M's got it. Helen Bonham Carter. Mr. M.
Wait,
Mr.
really?
M.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Helen Bonham Carter.
I thought she. Then there's also a Lena Gasecki.
I don't know who that is, but HBC is the one we're looking for. Did he do her as a monkey? That's the real question. I'm going to say yes. It was very lifelike monkey. So there's a scene where he adds a soul train. There's like 2 black people in the entire movie, and one of them like works for somebody else, and the other people are just like, they do the soul train. And it's just like the 70s soul train with a bunch of black people with afros dancing. And I don't think that's racist, but I think funny. I think that Tim Burton saying that he would only put black people in it if he felt like it, and then adding a Soul Train scene is a little messed up. Like that's what my point was. It's not that I think that the scene is racist. I think that it's in bad taste.
He's just being a jackass for no reason.
Exactly. He's being a jerk. And that was part of my review that I did not articulate well enough. So, like I said, there's some moments in this that you're going to be like, you're going to love and you're going to remember forever. And you're going to be like, I love this. And then there's going to be moments that you're like, this movie doesn't make any sense. The best way I can describe it is there was a you love Tim Burton now. Hey, more power to you. I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is one of the world's worst abortions ever made. But like every scene with Michael Keaton is great. Winona Ryder's terrible. But there was a 90s cartoon with Beetlejuice. There was like a Beetlejuice cartoon, and it reminded me of, and I don't remember anything about the cartoon, but it was like little 20-minute segments strung together. Like, remember the time when the Dietzes accidentally died? Remember the time when Lydia accidentally met a guy that she didn't like. Like that's what it was. It was like 4 dumb subplots. You literally could have cut out like 4 major actors out of this, and they would have 0 relevance to the plot at all. So if you would have cut out, let me look at it. You could have cut out, who are the actors? Who are the actors? And Justin Theroux, who I don't know that well, I think he sucked. He's a terrible actor, whoever he is. You could have cut out Willem Dafoe. You could have cut out Gina Gargano, I think is in this. And Danny DeVito and somebody else. You could have cut all these people out and they would have 0 relevance to the movie whatsoever. Yeah, Danny DeVito. Monica Bellucci. I'm sorry. Monica Bellucci. You could have cut her out of it and it would have made no difference whatsoever. So, yeah.
Is Jenna Ortega hot?
That's a loaded question. She okay. I wouldn't call her hot.
No, I'll watch it for free.
Willem Dafoe, who I think is an absolutely amazing actor, had no idea what he was doing. And that's my biggest problem with Tim Burton. There are numerous scenes where it's very clear that Willem Dafoe is like, or not Willem Dafoe, but Tim Burton's like, just do something funny in this scene. I'm not even going to tell you what to do. You just figure it out yourself. And that's what it seems like. A bunch of actors improvising on things, and they're like, well, I don't even understand what this character is. Like, what am I supposed to do? I think Willem Dafoe is amazing, but in this, he's not good. Just like Danny DeVito is amazing, and they literally did nothing with him. It's really stupid. Really stupid. So you've got the 2 dichotomies. If you're a Beetlejuice fan, you'll watch it once, and you'll be like, that was all right. And if you never saw Beetlejuice, I say avoid this like the plague.
And wait for Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
We'll all be dead by then.
Exactly. And then we can watch it in person with Beetlejuice.
That's true. We could do that. So I think that wraps us up. What do you think?
I'm ready for a nap.
Sounds like you are. Sleepy noob.
Tokyo Iced Tea put me out.
I take it all back. Tim Burton sucks. I agree. Well, I think we finally got some things figured out. Thank you. We love YouTube. We love Rumble. We love everybody who listens. If you listen on iTunes, wherever you are, we love all y'all. We do appreciate it. We're trying our best to put out some good stuff for you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. Anything you'd like to say, Noob, before we leave?
I need to work my booty so it doesn't go dead.
You don't want to fall. You don't want your booty to fall asleep.
No, I need to get it plowed to wake it up.
Wow. Anyway,
love you too, Mr. M.
We love all y'all, but we are on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.